doing?
Oh, hi. We are doing MAT112 question. But we actually don't really understand question 1. So, can you help us?
Oh, I see. Question 1 is not really that hard. Let me teach you how to solve the question step by step so you can understand it better.
Question 1. Amir received RM 50,000 from a family inheritance. He is considering two investment choices. A. Deposit the money in a fixed deposit account offering 4.7% interest per year compounded monthly. Or B. Invest in a cooperative scheme that promises a lump sum to return of 62,000 ringgit after 5 years. The question is, which option gives Amir a higher return at the end of 5 years? Give your reason. To solve this question 1, first we need to find future value for option A. So we use S formula. From this question, we know that our P is 50,000, K is 0.047, M is 12, and T is the period which is 5. And we also know the value I equal to K over M, 0.047 over 12, and value N equal to MT, 12 multiplied by 5 equal to 60. Next, we just substitute all the information into the formula and get the answer for option A. The answer is 63,216 and 41 cents. The question gives that future value for option B after 5 years is 62,000, which is S value. So, the answer is, we can see that option A gives Amir a higher return at the end of 5 years than option B. Other reason is, we can calculate that total interest for both options. Option A gives total interest 13,216 and 41, and option B gives total interest 12,000.
Oh, that's so easy to understand. What about this question? I honestly don't know what it's asking. Question 2? Oh, that's easy. Come on. I will show you how.
Question 2. A construction company set aside 50,000 ringgit today to replace aging machinery. The replacement is needed in 6 years. The money is invested in an account paying 5.6% interest compounded monthly. After 2 years, the manager considered moving the entire amount to another bank offering 5.9% interest compounded quarterly for the remaining 4 years. Before we start, we do the timeline first. We know that our T is 6 years. Question A. Calculate the accumulated value after 2 years of investment. The question asks us to find the accumulated. Accumulated is S, and they want the value after 2 years of investment. So we need to label first. We know P is 50,000 ringgit, and our K is 0.056, and M is 12, T is 2, I is K over M, which is 0.056 over 12, and our N is MT, which is 12 times 2. So now calculate. S equal P bracket 1 plus I bracket power N. S equal 50,000 ringgit bracket 1 plus 0.056 over 12 bracket power 24. So the answer is 55,911 ringgit 8 cents. Question B. Calculate the amount of money available when time reached to replace the aging machinery. Now 55,911 ringgit 8 cents becomes the new principal. K is 0.059, M is 4 because quarterly. T is 4, I is K over M, which is 0.059 over 4, N is MT, which is 4 times 4. It's time to calculate. The formula same as question A, which is S equal P bracket 1 plus I bracket power N. S2 equal 55,911 ringgit 8 cents bracket 1 plus 0.059 over 4 bracket power 16. The answer is 70,671 ringgit 26 cents. Here I want to explain why I write S1 and S2. We calculate S1 because the first investment only lasts for 2 years. At the end of 2 years, the accumulated amount is obtained, and this amount is called S1. After 2 years, the money is transferred to another bank. Therefore, the amount S1 becomes the new principal for the second investment. We calculate S2 to find the final amount after a total of 6 years. Question C. Comment whether the switching decision give a financial advantage. Yes, because the final amount is higher after switching to the second bank.
Oh, not as hard as I thought.
Okay, how about question 3? Do you guys know?
We also don't know. Maybe we should ask Iman. Maybe she knows.
Okay, I go first.
Hello?
Hi, Iman. Are you busy?
No. Why?
Can you help us with Math 112 question, please?
Oh, okay. Wait for me. Hi guys. What you want? Question 3, right? Okay, let me teach you guys. Let's go.
Question 3. Mr. Ali plans to save for his son's university fund. He deposited 12,000 into an XY bank account. The bank offered K% interest compounded quarterly. After 5 years, the investment grew to 14,893 ringgit 20 cents. Question 3a. Calculate the interest rate K% compounded quarterly. Here, our P is 12,000, K is K%, M is 4 because it's quarterly, our T is 5 years, and our S is 14,893 ringgit 20 cents. Using formula S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket the power of N. How to find I? I is equal to K over M. Our K is K because it's unknown, and over M, our M is 4. How to find N? N equals to M times 3. Our M is 4 and our T is 5. 4 times 5 is equals to 20. 14,893.20 equals to 12,000 bracket 1 plus K over 4 bracket the power of 20. 14,893.20 over 12,000 equals to bracket 1 plus K over 4 bracket the power of 20. 1.2411 equals to bracket 1 plus K over 4 bracket the power of 20. The power of 20, we move to the left and it will be 20th root 1.2411 equals to 1 plus K over 4. 20th root 1.2411 is 1.0109 equals to 1 plus K over 4. We move the positive 1 to the left and it will be negative. 1.0109 minus 1 equals to K over 4. 0.0109 equals to K over 4. K equals to 0.0109 times 4 and our K is 0.0436 or 4.36%. Question 3b. After 5 years, Mr. Ali decided to top up an additional 300 ringgit into the same account. The interest rate remains unchanged. Find the total amount in the account at the end of years, which is 3 years after the top up. This question, we have new P. 14,893.20 plus 300 equals to 15,193.20. Here, our K is 0.0436, our T is 3, our M equals to 4, our I equals to 0.0436 over 4, and our N equals to 4 times 3 is 12. Using formula S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket of the power of N. S equals to 15,193.20 bracket 1 plus 0.0436 over 4 bracket the power of 12 is equals to 17,304.04. That's our answer for this question. Question 3c. Later, Mr. Ali compares this investment to an alternative plan, which is a fixed deposit that gives 5% per annum compounded annually for the same total 8 years. Determine how much more or less he would have earned if he had placed the entire initial 12,000 ringgit into the fixed deposit. Alternative plan. R is equals to 0.05, M is 12, T is 8, and our P is equals to 12,000. Using I equals to P times R times T, I equals to 12,000 times 0.05 times 8. The answer is 408,000. The total Mr. Ali will get is we using the formula S equals to I plus P. Our I is 408,000 plus our P is 12,000 and equals to 6,800. And here we'll see the difference is 703,004.04 minus 16,800 equals to 504.04. Mr. Ali will earn less RM 404.04 if placed the entire initial into fixed account.
Iman, have you done all questions?
Not yet. Actually, I don't really understand question 4 and 5. Do you guys know? I know question 4 is a little bit hard, but I can show you how.
And I can teach you question 5. So let's do it together.
Let's go.
Question number 4. Tuan Bakar bought a piece of land for agricultural purpose at 350,000 ringgit. He paid 25,000 ringgit as the down payment. He signed up for a loan from a financial institution to pay the balance. The loan tenure is 20 years and the interest charge is 4.6% compounded monthly. A. Determine the principal amount of Tuan Bakar's loan. First, Tuan Bakar bought a piece of land priced at 350,000 ringgit. Then, he paid 25,000 ringgit as a down payment. Therefore, the principal amount of the loan is 350,000 ringgit minus 25,000 ringgit is equal to 325,000 ringgit. The principal amount of Tuan Bakar loans is equal to 325,000 ringgit.
B. Find the monthly payment Tuan Bakar needs to pay for the loan. Show all formulas and steps clearly. We use the formula E is equal to R1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n divided by I. In this case, we don't have amount of R. R is the periodic payment. Next, A is equal to 325,000. K is monthly rate. 4.6% multiplied with 100, we get 0.046. M is the total interest that we get. M is equal to 12. Next, T. T is the loan tenure. T is equal to 20 years. Next, we need to find I. I is equal to K over M. I is equal to 0.046 over 12. We need to find N. N is equal to M times T. N is equal to 12 times 20. And we get N is equal to 240. Next, we need to apply all the amount in the formula. 325,000 is equal to X in the bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.046 over 12 to the power of negative 240 over 0.046 over 12. We solve the expression in the bracket first, and 0.046 over 12 also can times with 325,000. Then we get 1245.83 is equal to X in the bracket 0.60078. Then we need to find X. How to find X? 1245.183 is divided by 0.60078. Then we get X is equal to 2073.69. So the monthly payments Tuan Bakar needs to pay for the loan is 2073 ringgit 69 C. After some time, Tuan Bakar faced difficulty paying the monthly commitment and misses 5 monthly payments. What is the total payment that needs to be made on the 6th payment so that he remains on track with the payment schedule? Justify your calculation process. In this question, we can use formula S. S is equal to R in the bracket 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 over I. First, we identify the monthly installment, which is R is equal to 2070 ringgit 69 K is equal to 0.046, M is equal to 12, T is equal to 20, I is equal to K over M. I is equal to 0.046 over 12. Since he missed 5 payments, we treat this as the future value of n annuity accumulated over n is equal to 6 months. To find the total amount that must be paid on the 6th month, we use the formula S equal to R in the bracket 1 plus I is equal to the power of n minus 1 over I. Apply the values on the formula, then we get 2073.69 in the bracket 1 plus 0.046 over 12 to the power of 6 minus 1 over 0.046 over 12. So the answer of future value of an annuity is 12,561.99. The total payment that needs to be made on the 6th payment is 12,561 ringgit 99 D. 5 years before the term's end, Tuan Bakar wished to make the full settlement of the loan, hence find the total amount to be paid. Explain the calculation given. First, we identify the given values. Monthly installment is R is equal to 2,070 ringgit 69 The interest is 0.046. M is equal to 12 and T is equal to 5. So we need to find I. I is equal to K over M. I is equal to 0.046 over 12. Next, N. N is equal to M times T. N is equal to 12 times 5. N is equal to 60. In this question, we use formula A. A is equal to R in the bracket 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n over I. Next, we apply all the values in the formulas. 2073.69 in the bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.046 over 12 to the power of negative 60 over 0.046 over 12. And we get 110,960.60. The amount to be paid is equal to 110,960 ringgit 60 The last question is E. Based on the answer to question number A to D, what is the total interest amount charged for the loan? Provide a brief interpretation of your result. For this question, we are required to find the total interest charged for the loan over the entire loan period. The total number of payment made is N. N is equal to 12 times 20. N is equal to 240 months.
We need to find I. I is equal to R times N minus A. R is 2073.69 times 240 minus 325,000 is equal to 497,685.60 minus 325,000. So we get I is equal to 172,685.60. The total amount charged is 172,685 ringgit 60.
Tuan Bakar signed up for a loan of 325 ringgit with an interest rate 4.6% for 20 years. Therefore, Tuan Bakar is charged of 172,685 ringgit 60 for the total interest.
Question 5. Luna purchased the latest smartphone priced at 12,990 ringgit to support her growing rate as a digital content creator. She makes a 25% down payment and finances the remaining balance through monthly payments of 258 ringgit 64. The financing carries an interest rate of 6.2% compounded monthly. Calculate the number of years required for Luna to fully repay the loan. To solve this question, first we need to find how much Luna paid for the down payment. Luna makes 25% down payment, so 12,990 ringgit multiply with 0.25, and the remaining balance Luna has to pay is 9,742 ringgit 50 cent, which is the present value. Other information given is periodic payment R 258 ringgit 64 cent, K 0.062, M 12, and T we need to find. We also know I, which is K over M 0.062 over 12, and N equal to MT 12T. Then we use all the information given into the formula. So we use A formula. First, bring 258.64 to the left and we'll get 37.67. Next, bring 0.02 over 12 to the left and it become multiple. The answer we get is 0.19463. Then, 1 will be minus and we solve the number in bracket. Last, apply log in both sides and we get negative n equal negative 42. We know that n equal to mt, so negative 42 equal to negative 12t and t is 3.5 years.
I did lah. But come on. Already prepared. Yeah, something to do.
Oh, we already solved all the questions.
Oh,
Sorry.